Hey YouTube, this is Wrestling Amusement Park Fan 62. Today's video is I do a lot of amusement park videos on this channel, but I never really give advice on them. And that's what I'm going to do today. Here are some ways for you to save money at amusement parks. Now, we all know amusement parks aren't cheap to go to, but here are some ways for you to save money. Now, going to the park, you have two options. You can buy tickets at the gate, or you can get them online. Now, the good thing about online is they are slightly cheaper. They can vary depending on price, among other things. So, that's to be considered. Now, when you're in the park, you're going to get hungry and thirsty. Now, this is where what I'm going to say helps. First, for you being hungry, a lot of parks offer something like a 1-day meal plan type thing. Now, they all vary in price. I know Kings Islands is like $29.99 plus tax, which comes out to like $32 something. Six Flags is like $34.99, usually around that area. And now, depending on how much you want to eat while you're there, that pays for itself basically in a meal and a half. Because most meals at amusement parks are around like $10 to $15 or so. And so if you get two meals and they're, let's say, $15, you're $30 right there. And so you broke even, minus tax, of course. So if you get another one, you paid it off. Now, drinks. Now, going to these parks can be expensive to drink. So, unfortunately, you can't sneak drinks in. So, what you can do is this. Almost all parks offer a souvenir cup. Like this. This is from Kings Island from last year. Now, the good thing about these cups are typically, depending on the park, of course, you can... some parks will do it where first day you get free refills all day. And then it's like 99-cent refills after that. Now, some parks will do it where you have to pay 99 cents every time. It depends on the park. Now, depending on if it's your home park or not, you can also get those types of cups where it's free refills all season. Now, those will typically be a different color, but those basically will do the same thing. Now, same with the food. If you add the food plan on your pass, you'll typically get like 2 meals and a snack on that pass as well. So that pays for itself typically in one visit. Now, games. Now, games are tricky because not all parks do this. Now, some parks can do something where it's like you can get like a gift card type thing, sort of like what you find at arcades, and you can basically spend that much money at the games. Some parks will do just like cash or card only. Now, it depends on the park, of course. Now, another thing you can do at these parks is, like, if you buy a bunch of merchandise while you're there, instead of lugging that around all day, you can actually have the park save it for you And then when you're getting ready to leave, they will bring whatever you bought to typically the front counter of like one of the front merchandise stands, and they can so that way you can get it without lugging it around all day. Now, I'm not entirely sure on stuff like the big stuffed animals you can win. I'm not entirely sure if they can keep those or not as part of it. Now, another thing, if you decide if this park is part of a chain, such as like Kings Island is part of Cedar Fair, or you go to a Six Flags park, you can upgrade your pass, typically for around like $15 to $20 or so. Now, these now the good thing about that is depending on what you upgrade to, you can get in all these parks and usually get all these different perks. My suggestion is get on that just so you can get these perks without having to deal with the constant pain.